Hello, I'm Amy Wilkins.
Oh, hi.
You must be Elizabeth Johnson.
Yes. How did you? They just.
Welcome to Genotech.
Thank you.
I'll be your contact person in the Human Resources Department. Let me show you around the office, then I'll train you on your job duties. The copy machines are in there. The break room is there. Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little
bewildered?
Yes. I came in here to apply for a job. And 3 minutes later I'm on the payroll.
It's a little overwhelming, I know. The same thing happened to me when I started. Genotech uses state-of-the-art computers to match the applicant with the job. So, the matchup is lightning fast and very accurate. I'm sure you'll find your new job to be a perfect match for your genetic makeup.
But how did they know? I didn't take any tests or even fill out any forms.
No, but you did donate a drop of blood.
You mean the blood test?
A drop of blood gave us a complete genetic profile of your temperament, your interests, your vocational aptitudes, everything the computer needs to match you with your ideal job.
Oh, wow.
Now, where were we? The office supplies are in there. The reference library is there a problem?
I'm sorry. I was just noticing all the empty desks and offices.
Yes.
I thought unemployment was high and a lot of people were looking for jobs these days.
That's right.
Then, why are the empty desks? Couldn't you find people for these jobs among the unemployed?
No. Genotech job descriptions require an exact match for temperaments, interests, and aptitudes. We've done a rather thorough search and recruitment and we simply could not find any people with the exact profile to fit those jobs.
What will you do?
Our computer programmers are working overtime to redesign the workforce around those remaining in the available gene pool.
Redesign? I don't understand.
It's a little difficult to explain. But you might say that there was a kind of miscalculation.
A miscalculation? I thought Genotech's computers were cutting edge, state-of-the-art.
Actually, the computers merely made some inaccurate assumptions.
I don't understand.
About 20 years ago, Genotech engineers envisioned this ideal company whose workforce was designed around the human genome. The computers took genetic information from men and women of childbearing age and calculated the probable genetic makeup of their children, who would become the workers of today. To make a long story short, the computers knew 20 years ago that you would be applying for a job today.
Me? Me in particular?
Well, the computers knew your exact genetic makeup, including your sex.
Isn't that amazing? But what about all these empty desks? The computers obviously expected workers that weren't born. Did the computers underestimate the number of pregnancies?
No. Actually, the pregnancy rates were amazingly accurate.
What was the problem then?
1 in 4 pregnancies ended in abortion.
Oh.
We didn't realize what we were doing to the human gene pool until it was too late. We know now that some of those babies would have grown up to contribute great things to our society. For instance, those 2 empty offices over there would have paid 6-figure salaries.
And now there's no one with those talents?
Lost forever. But the empty desk next to yours was an even more tragic loss.
How do you mean?
The computer predicted that after 1 year at that desk, she would have.
She? You mean the person at that desk was predicted to be a woman?
Yes, most aborted babies are girls. That's why it was so ironic that the women's movement was fooled into supporting abortions. Anyway, the computer predicted that she would have spent 1 year at the desk next to yours, then become the youngest corporate CEO in history.
But she was never born.
Her talents, skills, her leadership will be lost forever. And that's not to mention the leaders of the future who could have inherited her genes.
If we'd only known.
Well, let's get you situated and talk about your future.
My future. It's amazing what we take for granted.
2008 Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances. You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.